is the Fox. We saw him. Oh no, this is the Little Mac. That's right.
Oh, it's Cagt.
Yeah, this is Cagt.
Onslaught Cagt. Or for you guys looking at it at home, OS server Cagt, because that's what his sponsor and the thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cagt. I don't know where he is ranked in New England. Here's the thing about New England: there's 4 bajillion different PRs. There's the Connecticut PR you have to account for. There's the Massachusetts PR.
There's Rhode Island's
New England
PR.
There's the Rhode Island PR. It's God. What do you do, man?
I mean, when your region's 5 states.
Yeah. I still think Connecticut should be part of Tri-State because it's technically business Tri-State.
It isn't like real world Tri-State.
Yeah, but whatever. I guess we'll take Pennsylvania. Anyway, matchup at hand is going to be Vivi versus Cagt.
And this is very interesting. I personally, I kind of jokingly believe that Lucario goes 50-50 with the entire cast.
I can understand why you say this.
Because, it basically comes down to are you going to die or not. But this matchup is one of those ones where dying is extremely easy.
Yeah.
KO Punch is about to be live, and even without KO Punch, the sheer kill power that Mac has at his disposal at any given point in time means that if Vivi is even slightly not careful, he can just lose a stock in his Lucario. Keeping those stocks is basically the name of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing about Lucario. Like you said, he can jokingly go 50-50 with a lot of characters, but he can also lose a lot of obscure matches because there's some really bad characters that can just kill him, really, really early. Little Mac, again, a very seldomly used character. And Vivi right there, it doesn't look like he's very comfortable with this matchup whatsoever. Cagt, on the other hand, I know comes from a region that houses a Lucario player called Maverick, so he definitely looks pretty well versed in what's going on right now.
Ooh, okay, fantastic job there. Getting that Aura Sphere to the back air, but it's not going to be enough. Without the Aura for Vivi, this struggling can be a real struggle to get the kill if he's not able to get some type of edge guard.
See that perfect pivot up tilt?
Yeah,
I saw that perfect pivot up tilt.
No, that perfect pivot up tilt covers so much space.
The movement is crisp. When this character moves, this character's like a high key, a top 15 character if you utilize all the movement stuff properly. It's crazy.
Oh, that's going to be big. Yep, getting the up smash there. 45% on Vivi. It's nothing really that he minds too much. 20% already.
Oh my! He just hard-bodied through that Aura Sphere like it was nothing. Like he was a ghost type. Incredible. And the one thing I'm noticing about Vivi is that he's having a hard time just getting Cagt off stage. I mean, I know at low percent, a lot of Lucario's throws aren't really good to set up into edge guarding, but
I mean, back throw sends at a pretty low angle, right?
It does, but at 0, it's not going to send him that far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a weight or a knockback dependent throw.
Ooh, that was so fantastic with the spacing there, but he does have KO punch.
Okay, but now he doesn't.
Oh, but the back air is countering it, and he is living just barely. Wow, and this is 126% on Vivi. That might be it. Yeah, that is.
It is. And now you can breathe, Vivi. That's the hardest part about fighting Little Mac. It's just anxiety creeps in so quickly.
He's playing Lucario.
Exactly.
It's so weird. So Little Mac is this glass cannon, but in a way, Lucario is also a glass cannon just because when he's at his most effective is at those kill percents.
Oh, Lucario's like a fiberglass cannon. He can at least recover. He's able to.
Yeah. But I mean, when you're most scared of Lucario, technically you could kill him with
forget
any
about
straight
it.
hit.
It's terrifying. Both these characters are really good at just making you sweat just by sitting there. I'm tilted when the character is hovered over the character select screen. It's just oh, jeez.
Oh, that's some big damage. 19%. Oh, this is not. Wow.
Again, the movement coming out from Cagt has been really, really impressive so far. I feel when you solo main Mac, you really have to dedicate yourself to learning all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I always have believed that there are 2 sorts of Little Mac players. There's the first kind, which is the YOLO Mac, which is sort of your wanton warrior type deal.
Haymakers all day.
Yeah, but Cagt is not really one of those. We see the excessive patience where he is just walking back and forth, looking for his opening, and right now he has KO Punch, and both of these players are so mindful of that fact. Gets behind him and manages to take the KO Punch away as a factor. Very big play there from Vivi.
Good use of the down tilt to the up B once again coming out from Cagt. Vivi's been having a hard time just getting back into neutral. I mean, Lucario in general kind of struggles with that because his movement options aren't that impressive. If you're able to adapt to the Aura Sphere B reversals like that, down smash does not care about your Aura Sphere.
Yeah, he could have fired it and he wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, exactly, because of the super armor on those smash attacks.
Oh, that was a fantastic stall from Vivi. Manages to actually turn that bad situation around. But we saw last game, he was also down, honestly, kind of by the same amount. But let's see if he'll be able to get a stock off this grab. No, instead he gets dash attacked, put in a little bit of a bad spot. Just stays up there.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have to do anything. But at the same time, using his Cact. Because, like, he's in the percent lead, obviously. Imagine being, like, hypothetically being timed up by a Little Mac. Like,
Oh, I've seen it happen.
how well would you sleep that night?
With tears. Tears are actually a wonderful somnambulist thing. I forget the term for puts you to sleep.
Hey, it sounded right to me, man. Anyway, so Cactus is doing a really good job beating the driver's seat right now. Jab 1 to up B is indeed a true combo, I believe.
He's standing up like he thinks he just won the set. This is 1-1, though.
I keep looking over at Ajax. He's just like, not my man. All right, so good stuff there from Cact, showing the great adaptation from his side, too. Was playing that set just a little bit more patiently than he did the last one. So,
all right, getting into game 3. We're going to be in Battlefield this time around. I really like that pick purely just because of survivability.
I agree. Against both these characters, you really want to give yourself as much, like, I'd say even against Mac Moore, you want to give yourself as much vertical survivability as possible.
Oh, yeah. Especially since we haven't really seen KO Punch be a factor just yet.
No, it hasn't been.
Granted, like, if he gets a KO Punch on this stage, it's brutal because then you have to struggle even more to kill Mac. But since Vivi has been doing a great job playing around it, it doesn't seem like he's that worried about it as a factor, and instead is just looking for the extra survivability of this stage. Ooh.
That was actually like a good little mind game right there for both of them. It looked like Cact wasn't expecting Vivi to mess up his recovery right there, so he didn't go in and punish him immediately. But Vivi, in fact, did land with the lag, so he was able to land for free with it. Interesting little like accidental mind games being played right now.
Yeah, all right, 47% now on Cact as he's put on the ledge. It looks like Cact is doing an amazing job of getting off the ledge in the matchup right now.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable like in these edge guarding situations. Like I said, it might come from matchup experience. Like, every region has a Lucario you probably practice against for things like this. So,
granted, every region has a Little Mac also. But
not many Little Macs that are like PR'd and are like really good.
That is true.
Oh,
that was so crucial. But he got his jump back. That was a 2-frame.
Yeah, he got 2-frame by it, so that worked out well for him. The back air will take it.
Yeah, that is huge. Finally, Vivi takes the first stock in this set. All right, gets the neutral air. Nice big combo, 41%.
Yep, and now Vivi's firmly in the driver's seat right now. This is where you don't want to be against against Lucario specifically, because one Aura Sphere back air away will result in probably death for him.
Keep in mind, though, if Cact can take this stock out pretty quickly, KO Punch is pretty going to be a factor really soon. And you can tell that he's looking for that kill setup. Gets the down tilt up B, but it's not enough. Even more aura on Vivi now makes him even scarier.
Yeah, Lucario's barely fitting into heavyweight, probably paying off for him right there. And the back air will take it as New York defends the house on stream. And Vivi moves on to winner's bracket. So we're having a switch of commentator right now. We're going to have Ajax hopping on with the boy Munel.
Yep, we have so many casters here tonight, so you're gonna get to see all sorts of it's all sorts of flavors, you know.
So
it's like going to Baskin and Robin, and you know you put peanut butter on your jelly ice cream.
All right, you're boring. See you guys later.
All right. Hello, I am Munel.
What's going on? I am Ajax. Nice to meet all of you guys. Get to be out here at XenoSaga.
It is lovely to have you guys here. Great to have you guys here.
Oh, yeah, no, New England, when we come out hard. We brought out Carpo from CT, from New England, from Mass, Rhode Island.
25 of you guys here today. It's crazy.
And we're missing a lot of people still.
That's true. Because I know you guys don't have Matty G out today.
Yep, Matty G and Light both at Famicom right now.
And Marston out here as well.
Mars not here as well, yes. I mean, granted, I didn't know about your stage rule set here,
Oh,
so
no.
he would have had triplats all the way through.
That's the thing, yeah,
That would've
we
been
have
the freest
triplats.
tournament for Mars ever. But unfortunately, he ain't here, so he
He
ain't
ain't
going to
here.
take that money from you guys.
Cannot abuse the triplats.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? This is Oatmeal on the right, I believe.
Yep, we got
And
Oatmeal on the
Fury.
right, rocking
Yeah.
the Meta Knight I know of. But who's this gentleman on the left? I don't have to know
Fury
this.
is actually an up-and-coming Falcon. He's been placing very well as of late. Top 8'd the previous Xeno.
Yep. Okay.
So definitely did a really solid job. He's just been steadily improving. His follows are really good. It's like he's like he knows exactly. His tracking, that's the word I was looking for.
Yep. Speaking of good follows, though, Oatmeal is like a homing missile. The moment he gets in, he's so clutch and so solid at making sure he closes out his up air strings. What do you think Fury needs to do? Like, I know Falcon's explosive, but what do you think he needs to do, especially with the fact that he's going to be hounded off stage?
That's the thing. One thing that Falcon does have over Meta Knight, I think his neutral's a bit more stable. He has the ability to really wall out certain characters with his aerials that have great priority, like the back air, and obviously that jab, which is fairly disjointed in front of him.
Now, I know it's going to be a little bit more difficult to land the falling up airs, but any Falcon players staying consistent has been labbing that over and over again. So, as per usual, starting on Smashville, like nobody was surprised.
Indeed, this is a stage I think both characters can abuse fairly well. Both going to have all those landing traps on deck against each other. Both characters are kind of mediocre at landing. Meta Knight obviously has some of those better mix-ups due to the multiple
Yeah,
jumps.
Fury trying to get an extension right here, possibly killing off the side, trying to get the air dodge read, but misses it. And luckily didn't lose his jump at the bottom there. Would have lost their early stock. That would have been very bad.
Right? Ooh, but the read on the approach by Oatmeal